Hey there guys, thanks for clicking on and tuning in for this next instalment of this Crystal Palace save with me, your host for the next 25 to 35 minutes, Mr. Cuddly. So, last season guys ended on a high, winning the Europa League final. Can we go one step further and win the Champions League? Probably not, but it's a challenge. It's a very tall order, but it's a challenge. Silverware is on the agenda this season, guys. I want silverware, whether it be the Carabao, whether it be the FA, the Champions League, or the mighty Premier League. Can we do it? Can we get anywhere near? Who knows, guys? Transfer news, by the way, coming right up. So we've made it, guys. Season 4, episode 1. So finally we're over the frolics of the back end of last season. I still can't believe, even now sitting here, different day, different time, brand new season, we've managed to achieve what we've achieved. We are going to discuss transfers in this episode. We are going to play a few games. And, well, maybe just one game, we're not totally sure yet, because there's a fair bit of news to update you on, so we'll see how much we can get through. Thanks once again, guys. I seriously couldn't do this without you. A few more people subscribing, a few more people liking. I would just love a few more extra to keep subscribing on a weekly basis. So I'll say it once again, all of you that are watching this, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbours, tell your work colleagues. There's an idiot on YouTube, he makes videos, go and check him out, Mr. Cuddly at YouTube. So, right, on to more important matters. How can I, Mr. Cuddly, make this more interesting for you? The fans, the viewers, the people. There's only one way we can do this, guys. We've just got to press on with this, tell you what we've got, tell you what we've done, tell you what our future plans could be. Future plans, well, I don't really care because I've just won the Europa League Cup. Although it's not the Elite Cup, but it is, hey, it's silverware. Palace, silverware, it doesn't go together. We've just created history for this football club with you watching. So once again, I will say thank you very much. Let's keep the good times rolling. Right, moving on now. Let's go with the flow. Let's get into transfers. It's the best part of the season. We all look forward to it. We're all dying to know who we have done business with, who we brought into the club, who we got out the revolving doors, etc, etc. Without further ado, guys, let's go and check it out. So guys, transfers, first player through the door. I touched upon it towards the end of last season that we were trying to do a deal for this guy. 22 years of age, he's a deep lane playmaker. Max Bird from Derby County, he's the first one through the door. His current ability, bearing in mind he's been playing championship football, is 3.5, potential's 4. You know, value 27 million, we paid 15 million, I think, plus add-ons, leading up to about 16 million, I think it was, or 16.5. Let's just have a look. So yeah, so 15.5 with add-ons, it went to 16.5. So absolutely delighted with this player. Progression is all we're going to be looking for. So we're trying to get a few players out the door. I think the squad's overloaded with particular positions, players in particular positions. And I think the midfield, we need to freshen up a little bit of younger, you know, get some young legs in. I don't think Joe Willock done enough for me last season as he was on loan from Arsenal. So, yes, he has gone back to Arsenal. And no, he will not be returning this season to Crystal Palace. So the first one through the door is Max Bird. Good dribbler, good first touch, good at marking, 13 passing, positioning, teamwork, vision and work rate, all on 14. Anticipation, his bravery, his composure, excellent composure of 15 for a young lad. This is fantastic. We can only make this guy better. So really looking forward to how this guy progresses this season. Signing number 1 is none other than Max Bird from Derby County. Let's go and take a look at signing number 2. So, signing number 2, because I'm getting rid of Lianco, I don't want the guy at the club. He's bad news as far as I'm concerned. I've tried to get Lianco out a few times, and every time I think I've done a deal, he pops up and says he wants near on 2 million quid to be bought out of his contract. I'm not paying it, so he's just going to sit in the reserves. So, you know, a little giveaway there. So, Yerry Mina, I'm kind of looking for a big commanding centre-back. Sort of on a rotation. Yes, he's 2.5 star. He's not going to get any better. He's a big, tall lump. So, European experience, good international experience, 28 years of age. Got him on a free. I think he was it a free? Let me just double check this. Yeah, got him on a free. No brainer, guys. Absolute no brainer. You've got to sign him. Yerry Mina on a free. He's just going to help at the club a little bit more. So a bit of experience there. So he will be probably used on a rotational base. I'll play a lot in cup games. You know, that sort of amount of football. So yeah, signing number 2, Yerry Mina. Wages. Let me just quickly touch on his wages. 105 a week. Wowzers. But, you know, we wanted to do the deal. There were other players, but not quite with the experience this guy had that was willing to come to the club. So, Yerry Mina, signing number 2. Let's move on. So, signing number 3. I don't know if you remember. Well, if you've been watching the game from the very beginning all the way through, you'll know that we've had a lack of goalkeepers. Not really been enough goalkeepers in the squad. We've only had 2, really. So goalkeepers were a high priority on my list. So they were the first players I tried to get. Obviously, hasn't worked out in that way. So I'm actually going through the personnel in the order that we signed them. So Nathan Baxter was the first goalkeeper we signed from Chelsea. He's 24 years of age, so I kind of got him knowing that he's going to do a little bit better. I kind of purchased this guy really for profit. So how much did I pay for him? Did I get him on I'm terrible. 275,000. Okay, so I paid 275. His value is just over $500,000 right now. So straight away, if we were to sell him tomorrow, we'd make profit. So the idea is I've signed him, and I'm putting him out on loan, and we're going to see if he can improve. If he can improve a lot more, we'll consider keeping him at the club. But the idea is just to get him some value and sell him on. So Nathan Baxter was the first goalkeeper I signed. So yeah, that was signing number 3. Let's go to signing number 4. So signing number 4 was yet again another goalkeeper, the second goalkeeper in this transfer window, Gabriel Brazio. Well, that's what we'll call him. 22 years of age. Current ability is 2.5, potential 3. So again, we've purchased him on the same format as we've purchased Nathan Baxter. Going to send the guy out on loan. Got him from Inter. Again, what did we pay? 825, and straight away, as you can tell, he's valued at 5 million. So I'm just looking to recoup some money back that we've spent on big players over the last 2 or 3 seasons. Hopefully by the end of this season we can recoup, I don't know, 15 million quid by these 2 goalkeepers. They're probably not going to play. Reason being is we have signed an immediate backup stroke starter, so which we'll go through in a moment. So yeah, I've decided to sign these 2 goalkeepers, send them out, try and bring some money into the club as soon as the end of the season. Can't see them breaking through compared to what we've got. However, if any of them are to break through, it will be this gentleman here. One-on-ones is 15, which is fantastic. 14 reflexes, an aerial reach of 14, and his eccentricity is 10, which isn't too bad if I'm being absolutely honest. It's quite good. So quite happy with that. Agility, jumping reach, 14 and 16 respectively. So yeah, that's the other signing. So we will move on to signing number 5. So signing number 5 was a bit of money we splashed out on a gentleman called Hugo Souza. He is a goalkeeper, and we got him from Flamengo. And how much did we pay? 9 million quid. So we paid 9 million quid for this chap. He's now doubled his value almost, just short of. Great player. Absolute great player. Probably going to be my number 1. Christian Joel is a great keeper. He was fantastic for me last season. This guy's better, and Joel can learn so much from this guy. They can tutor, they can mentor, he can mentor him. So that's the kind of reasoning I've done. So if you've done the math by now, we've got 4 goalkeepers. 2 of them we're hoping to send out on loan. He will be my number 1 stroke backup. I can't work out who to start. I'm really going to struggle. So aerial reach of 15, communication 14. A little bit let down by his eccentricity, that word. He's only a 5. One-on-one 16, handling 14, passing 8, one-on-ones we've said, reflexes, throw-in. So all-round great goalkeeper. Jumping reach 18. Do you know what I mean? So he's a no-brainer really. What's his command of area? Where's his area commanding? I didn't actually. Command of area is only 11, but still. You know, if you look over on the left over here, I mean, look, he's 3.5 stars. He's 1 full star better than Christian Joel. But they're only going to end up roughly being as good as each other as time goes on. So the question is, do you go with safe hands in Hugo, or do you keep building Christian Joel as your number 1 and keep going and going and going until he reaches his full potential? I'm not so sure. So probably going to be a rotation base for these 2 goalkeepers, which isn't great, I know, but that's probably the way we're going to play this. £26,000 a week wages, so cheap as chips, absolutely cheap as chips. So there's the goalkeeper situation sorted. We once had 2, now we've got 4, maybe 5. Right, okay, let's move on. Next. So we are now on outs. No more players come in. We are still looking for a few. So our first out, unfortunately, Jack Butland decided to reject a contract we'd offered him, and he's chosen to go... Where's he gone? Celta Vigo. So he went to I think he went on... In fact, there's no thinking. He went on a free. I was a little bit gutted because I like Jack Butland. They've got a bit of a soft spot for him. But, you know, he wanted to move on, so we can't stand in his way. We saved a little bit of wages. So, yeah, Jack Butland's left the club, sadly. Let's go next. If there's any more, I'm not too sure. Right, guys, last one to leave the revolving doors at Selhurst Park is Andy Riamota. Great servant for the club. I was sad to see him leave, but do you know what? He needed to go. He had 2 good seasons. Then he went on loan to Cardiff, as you can see, and Cincinnati signed him up for free. Not a problem with that. I thought he'd done well for us. You know, he played about 45 appearances, had about 45 appearances for us. So, you know, he had to go. Time for him to go. He wasn't fitting in at the club, and I'm still hoping to get a few more out, guys. That's it for transfers. Let's just quickly go to the squad. So this is the squad, how it looks currently. Souza, Brazo, Baxter, Christian Joel. So I'm looking potentially to get Nathan Ferguson out of the club. Don't think he's going to get much football here at all. Eric Konza, I'm probably going to try and get Eric Konza out. I've got seven centre halves. I don't need 7. So I'm looking to get Konza out. Lianco, he's going to go, I'm hoping. We're going to keep the rest. Chet Kyoto, I'm hoping to get out of the club as well. We've just accepted a bid for him for £1 million from 2 clubs, so you know it could be happening very soon for Checky. Max Bird, as you know, coming in the club. El Nene will stay. Riedeveld not sold on. He may go. I think he's just rotting away really in the first team. He's not getting a lot of football. If you look at him, he's nothing amazing. 14 million. I might just cash in now while the timing's right. Mayer's staying, Jesse's staying, Eze. So I've got 3 sort of attacking midfield shadow striker players there, so not too sure. And then I've got my 3 forwards, Batshuayi, Brenner and Ollie McBurney. Batshuayi and Brenner, brilliant partnership. Can't see them going anywhere. However, I've had bids for Brenner already that I'm not happy about. He wants to go. He's made it clear he wants to go. I've put a price on his head. He wasn't happy about it. I'm accepting nothing less than what we've agreed. And unfortunately, I do get the feeling that someone like Real Madrid will come in for their second bid with him, and they will match it. They will match what we said he can go for, and they will probably it will also activate his release clause. So I'm hoping we can just hold on to him. But if not, I have got people looking for hitmen around Europe, but it's not looking good, guys, in that sense. So we could be losing a 25 to 30 goal man a season. which I'm not looking forward to trying to find and replace. But we'll see. So anyway, we are now up to date on everything as far. Dynamics, let's just quickly go through all this. So Dynamics are very, very good. Very, very happy at the club. Team report, we've seen all this, we know all about this. The squad depth we've had a look at. I'm quite happy with the squad depth. However, if I could change anywhere, it'd be a decent second left back. But, you know, I think Mitchell can cope and the young lad can cope. So really happy. As I say, Konza I think is going to go. I can't see him remain at the club. Centre-halves, we're just packed with centre-halves. So many people that can play that position. I mean, look at Brenner as a striker centre-left. 4.5 star. The guy's just above and beyond anybody else I've ever seen in this game at such a young age doing what he's doing. Staff, we've got not really done a great deal. I don't really do much with the staff, if I'm being honest. I kind of let my chairman do it. I know you normally let your first team coach do it, but I let my chairman choose the staff, because if the staff do something wrong, I ain't going to get blamed for it. And that's also another little tactic or a little tip of how to keep and stay in your job longer. Don't choose all your own staff. Choose your important ones, but the rest of the staff, let your chairman pick them. Because then if anything goes wrong, you can't blame me for it. I did start to look for a new first team assistant manager instead of Ray Lewington. Not much was out there. I'm kind of thinking it'd be nice to have someone else rather than Ray Lewington. But, you know, as I say, it is what it is, so we'll stick with him for now. Hey, we haven't done too bad with him, so let's keep on these tracks and keep going. Training's been the same. Medical centres, nothing new there. Schedule, let's go and have a look at the friendlies. So, we lost our first friendly 3-1. Ollie McBurney getting on the score sheet nice and early. Then we played Cosmos and we won 4-0. Batshuayi scoring a hat-trick. Excellent pre-season for him so far. And Yannick Vestergaard getting on the score sheet from one of our tactical corners that we've created. Then we won 3-0. Vestergaard once again from a corner. McBurney, so that's 2 in 3 from McBurney. Really happy. Lewis Cook getting on the score sheet. Very rare he scores, but when he does, they're not bad goals either. And that was, if I recall, was a bit of a 25 to 28 yard free kick, top left hand corner. Goalie didn't even move, so fantastic free kick. Farewell goal, I think this was from against Atalanta from Chet Coyote. And Brenner, we started playing, getting him on the score sheet. So yeah, and then we played Internet, which was kind of a good game. We won 2-0 and Michy Batshuayi scoring both goals. So couldn't have been happier, and we are now just set to kick off the league against West Ham United, and then we are going to play for the first time in our history the UEFA Super Cup, and I'm hoping you guys can stick round for that as well. So they're the two we're hoping to play this episode. Why is it I've got to play Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City again at the very, very beginning? Remember last time and the time before that? It's happening all over again. Right, see you at the tactics page for this West Ham opener. So guys, here we are, tactics page, game 1 of the season, West Ham. So we are travelling to the London Stadium. I think that's what it's called. Is it London Stadium? Anyway, West Ham we're going. This is the team we're going for. So my decision's made. I've gone for Hugo Sousa in goal. Really, I should start with Christian Joel. So, do you know what? I can't leave him out. He played so well for me last season and he shouldn't be dropped. So I've had a little change of heart with Konza at the minute. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to leave him in the squad. I'm actually going to play him. So I'm going to start with Christian Joel in goal. Konza will play on the right of a trio in defence with Ajir and Sensei. Sensei has been forever present. Not got anything out of the guy. He's been absolutely amazing. Gives you no hassle. He's a constant every game he's starting. We have got a slight issue at left back. I would like to play Tarek Mitchell. Mitchell's injured, so Admiral is going to play. He's a great wing back. He's very, very young and he's still learning his trade. Larola is going to play the wing back right instead of Nakia. Just cause really, no real reason. I thought Larola towards the end of the season sort of earned his spot and kept it. Midfield, we are going to have a debut for Max Bird. He's going to play the deep line playmaker role alongside Lewis Cook in the central midfield defensive role. Meyer is going to make an appearance as an advanced playmaker just behind Michy Batshuayi and Brenner up top. So the bench goes Hugo Sousa, Mina, El Neni, McBurney, Vestergaard, Eze and Jesse Lingard. So missing out is going to be Nathan Ferguson and Riedeveld, who are available to us, and of course the goalkeepers we've signed, Brazo and Baxter. Baxter not even registered, Brazo is, but I think they're going to be going on loan soon. So without further ado, let's get this West Ham game underway. First one of the season, no injuries please. We just need to get a good result. First game of the season, let's kick on, show people what we're about. I mean, if you don't know what we're about, then, you know, there's something wrong. And I might need to change it from... No, wrong key highlights, that's good. Oh, I changed it from my pre-season friendlies, didn't I? Loving the air, by the way. It's great, isn't it? Right, well, didn't really want that to happen, did we? Is it offside? I think the referee's blown his whistle. It is offside, or they're checking. Yeah, goals disallowed, offside. Never expected it to be allowed, really. Where is he off? Yeah, he's off. Oh, he's off. I can't even say my boy stepped up. I just think he ran offside. It was a bit of a scare. 15 minutes in, and we conceded a goal. All right, it wasn't allowed, but you know the warning signs are there again. West Ham with the ball. We're just coming off a bit slow here, aren't we? You know, goalie all day long. Well done, Sanchez. Great ball out. Michy Batshuayi wins it. Yeah, Brennan not reading it. Didn't quite read it that time. Is this a game of long ball? I think it is, isn't it? Oh, it's great. It is fantastic football from West Ham then. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, I've got to demand a bit more from the boys here. We're sort of... Well done, Christian. It's just... West Ham. Well, great. On the line, as per. Probably saved me 4 or 5 points a season just putting someone on that back post. Or the opposite back post from the corners. Bloody hell, hang on, we got the ball here. Come on, let's do something with it. Meyer to Batshuayi, Larola on the right side. Plays it back to Meyer. Cook in the middle now. Inside to Batshuayi. Meyer, shot. Good save, Ramsdale. Good save. So we have a corner. Meyer, deep to the back post. Save again by Ramsdale. That's what we're about, guys, with them corners. That's why you buy the big defenders, you stick them on the back, attack that ball. Bit of a poor half in terms of us. West Ham would be happy. I mean, we've only had 41% possession. Let me just look at what my tactics are, because some of it just feels wrong. So we've got positive. We're playing through the middle. I'm going to stop that. I'm going to focus play down the wings. We are playing for set pieces because we're bloody good at them. In transition, what we're doing in transition, it's not changed. Nothing's changed. Because we're distributing to the fullbacks because we're playing wide. Yeah, happy with that. Don't want to be... Okay, happy with that as well. So I don't understand why we're being absolutely outrun. Clearly they want it more. Unlucky boys, things haven't gone right for us so far. I'll bottle out of it and say that. Let me fire them up. Stick a rocket up their ass. Right. A long throw into Brenner. Larola shoots. Great save, Ramsdale. Fantastic save. I mean, Larola really should have been out wide on the right. So what he was doing central, we don't know. But we seem to be a bit more up for it now and pushing on a little bit. Azier to Bird. Got place out on the wide. Goes to Adam Marola. Adam Marola plays out on the left. Plays inside to Mayer. Mayer to Mitchy Batshuayi. Shoots, turns, swivels, whatever you want to call it. He scored. Mitchy Batshuayi opens his account for this season. Goal number 1. Good assist. Great play down the left. It's since we've changed playing central to playing out on the width that's got us the goals, or gets us the goals. So I think we'll concentrate more on that. Although we do have to be careful against opposition. We don't want to cancel each other out. So, you know, we need to create other ideas if we can't score or break teams down. But so far we seem to be doing all right. Max Bird I'm going to take off in a minute and get El Neni on, more defensive, or more experienced defensively, should we say. Mitchy Batshuayi doesn't pick the ball up quite that time. Dallas plays the ball down the right. Bustos, good challenge. He's got the ball again. It's West Ham, they're just penning us in here. Come on, boys, just stay strong. Well done, well done. Mitchy Batshuayi wins up a great ball over the top to Brenner. Excellent partnership. Brenner shoots. Good save. Ramsdale. Corner. Palace. Batshuayi and Brenner got such a good partnership. Back post. Oh, Ramsdale saves. Thought it was 2 there, boys. Right, I think we're going to make a change. I think we're going to strengthen. Oh, actually, I might even leave Max on. Yeah, I'm going to... Do you know what? He's actually... Mayer's helped me out here with this. So we're going to play Cook in that position. El Nene. So we're going to strengthen the midfield up like we done in the final. We are going to bring on Vestergaard for Konsa. Vestergaard's a bit bigger, a bit more of a bully. Could have said that about Mina, really. And Yerry Mina won't get his debut just yet. So we're going to confirm them changes. Not going to get his Premier League debut with Crystal Palace anyway just yet. Though he's played a few in the pre-season. He's just going to take time to bed in because I wasn't satisfied, if I'm honest, during the pre-season. But there are... Oh, it's a mistake. Brenner snatches onto a loose ball. Brenner runs down. Shoots just over. Just over. Still 1-0. It's over. Crystal Palace, first win of the season. 1-0. A sluggish attempt at 3 points, which we only just managed to get over the line with. Good win, boys. Well done. I was quite happy. Very, very happy how we managed that. Arsenal want to take a picture of that because they ain't going to be there for long. Right, yeah. Topsy-turvy this in a minute. So Sheffield United still in there. Right. So we are going to go over to the UEFA Super Cup against Manchester United. So come and join us there in a mo, guys. Hi guys, Super League final against Manchester United. Pretty much going to pick the same team. Just a few things of note I need to tell you. So we've just now signed Czech Coyote for 1 million. Can't remember where he's gone. Sorry about that. Lianco's now gone on loan. Can't remember where he's gone. My brain's terrible. I think he's gone somewhere in Italy. And... what else was there? There was something else. I'm positive there was something else. Yeah, Nathan Baxter, the goalkeeper. He's now gone out on loan to Aston Villa for the season. Hopefully he can play some football, get his value up, and we can cash in maybe next season. Get a couple of million quid out of it. Right, so more important things to matter straight away is this. This is the cup final against crap United. Sorry, Man United. I need to stop doing that because I'm going to get... Well, I've actually had people unsubscribe to my channel because I think it's because I keep picking on Man United because, well, I don't know, I just don't like them. Right, this is the team we're going with. I'm sorry. So we've gone Joel in goal, Konsa, Ajay, Sensei in the trio of that defence. Admirola on the left, Larola on the right. Cook and Bird will play centre. Mayer will play advanced playmaker, but actually I'm going to change Mayer and I'm going to give Eze a run out because Eze started playing well towards the back end of last season, but so did, to be fair, Jesse Lingard. I'm going Jesse Lingard. I can't make my mind up. I'm going Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard will play advanced playmaker. No, he won't. He's going to play shadow striker, my friends. That was the agreement we had, and we want to be a man of my word so that he likes me more. Usual Batshuayi and Brenner up top. Alright, the game means nothing in some respects, but it's silverware, so it'd be good to win. But of course, we are playing the mighty Manchester United once again. So let's see how we do. Very early on in the season, I could really do without this, but I want to give the players who played most of the season last season a chance to win something. I think it'd be good for them. So there's the Man United team, 4-2-3-1 formation, and they're playing our 5-2-1-2 formation. So who's going to hold out the most? Who's going to cause more problems? Let's check this out. Right, so we are underway. Playing balance, but we'll see how it goes. I'm tempted to shift it up a notch. Go a bit more, need I say it, attacking? But at the moment, it's looking good. I say looking good, it's 0-0. No one's had any chances yet. However, that could all change in a split second with Greenwood running down this right. Kimmich, oh, great save, Joel, or Sanchez, or was it the post or the cross? But it looked like a save to me. My eyes deceive me, that's why I'm wearing glasses, people. Oh, come off it. Oh, he's missed. Martial, how's he missed that? Talking of Martial, where the hell was he last week? Or not last week, but there we are now. I'm on Friday. So, yeah. Oh, Thursday, yeah. All last night. Where the hell was he? Or the night before, Wednesday night, wasn't it? Not looking, so popular today. It's a poor throw. Come on, retrieve. Sensei to retrieve. Very high up the pitch. Bird and Marola. Back into Bird. Goes, nah. Not troubling David De Gea at all. Cook in the middle. Back to Ajir. Goes out wide to the left, which is what we kind of asked. Brenner. Oh, great save. Fantastic from De Gea. Bird with the outswinger. Back post. Just over. So I'm kind of happy this half. I think although we've not had as much possession, I think we've been the better team in terms of opportunities. That's just my opinion. I'm going to say you've been unlucky so far. Didn't really react very well. Let's go again. Let's see what we're going to do. Be great if we beat them on penalties, like 11-10, wouldn't it? And especially if De Gea missed the last one, it'd be great. To be fair, we will be realistic. The pressure on him couldn't have been good. Talking of pressure, Brenner shrugs off his man. Lobs the keeper. Great save. Fucking hell. To be fair to David De Gea, I mean, pressure was unbelievable. So, you know. Bird, outswinger, back post. Doesn't come of anything. Cook to retrieve into Larola. Back to Cook. Back to Larola. Back to Cook. They're just playing on their own. Conter. That comes to nothing. Right, okay. Right, we need to make a couple of changes. 75. God, my bloody phone. Sorry, guys. It's just hurts being this popular. Nathan Ferguson can have a go at right back there. I'm going to go a bit more. I'm going to take Bird off and put El Neni in for now. Lingard not really done much playing against his old team, so we'll put Eze on and we'll give that a go. See if them personnel changes make any difference. They'll probably score now, so the answer will be no. Great block. Or was it offside anyway? I think it was. So just come up to 80. Goalless so far. Fernandez, corner. Oh, what a save! Oh, goal kick. So United piling on the pressure just that little bit more than we are. I'm happy to stay balanced. We don't need to go for it. So we're Man United time here, innit? God, can't win that ball. Yeah, it's Man United time. You know what's happening here. Extra extra time. Shit. Keep it going. I'm not going to change much. There's not much I can change to make it. I don't want to push too much because United are just going to hit us bad on the counter attack. I'll take Cook off and put Riedewald on. Yeah. Oh, fuck's sake. Ah, right. Let me tell them to focus. They didn't like that. Got penalties all over this, hasn't it? We've gone to penalties, guys. I'm using my best penalty takers first. And then Mitchie. Eze, didn't think he was that good at penalties, but clearly he is. It's El Nene, innit? That's good. Then it's Eze. Then it's Mitch. Then it's Christopher. That's the order we're going in. Team talk. Relax, pick your spot, don't change your mind. Right, come on boys. Some silverware will be lovely. I'm just going to, as always, I'm going to change the camera to behind the goal on penalty kicks. This is how we're going to be doing it. Good luck, guys. Come on, Brenner. De Gea's shite at penalties. He'll save these now. Told you. Fucking knew it. Kidding me. Couldn't save his fucking cup of tea falling, but he saves that. Fucking Man United does my head in. Right. It's only a game, Lee. It's only a game. He'll probably save this one as well. Too far in the corner. It went the right way, though. Right. Still all to play for. Come on, boys. Martial missed a sitter early on. Oh, he's just squeezed it in. Eze's going to step up. Great penalty. Great penalty. That's Pogba. Pogba versus Sanchez. Saved it. Come on. Come on. My boy. Oh no, Mitchie. Left footed. Is he going to go left footed? No, he's going right footed. Mitchie Batshuayi versus De Gea. Oh, he saved it again. Oh, Edouard. Oh, he's put it wide. It's sudden death. It's sudden death. Score and miss. That's all it is. Come on, Christopher. Ah, fuck's sake. That was the chance. Ugh. Gonna get beat by Man United again on penalties. Ugh. Come on, Sanchez. Bail him out here. Bail Legier out. Nah. Always going to fucking win it, weren't they? I hate them. Not so good this time round in a final of a cup game, guys. Feel a bit disappointed. Bit heartbroken. I know. Wipe the tears away. And we move on. So, yeah, we don't want to watch this shit, do we? Lift that cup. I don't. I'm not going to. Right. Unlucky, boys. Would have been nice if it wasn't a B. Who cares? Man United. Go away. You watch all the Man United fans will come out now saying, "Oh, we don't care about what happened on Wednesday night. This is more important because it's not real." Right. So where are we at? All the Carabao Cup. Right. So that is this episode over and done with, guys. It's been a pleasure. We are up and rolling for this new season. Don't forget we have Champions League football this season, guys. Really excited about that. Haven't really done enough in the transfer market in terms of experienced Champions League players, but that's not the direction I'm going in. So as you can tell, the majority of the squad is going to stick around and stay as is. I've got, what, 17 million, 19 million? What have we got left to spend? 20 million. So it doesn't mean we have to spend it. Wage budget is good. We're only spending 1.6 million instead of just short of 2 million on wages. So we're doing all right in that sense. I have had a few episodes of... I say episodes, I don't mean episodes in games. I've had a few emails from Consortium saying they're going to take over Crystal Palace. The chairman knocks it back. He actually sent me an email saying, don't listen to it all, it's all rubbish. Which means I feel this season it's probably going to happen. It's happened every season where we sort of get mentioned about being taken over. It's a regular thing now on the game, I'm finding more and more, but initially when it first happened it wasn't. Since the updates, I do feel it's happening a lot more. So, you know, there's every chance that's going to happen. Once again, episode's over. We can rock and roll on to the next few games on the schedule, which I think we will do. So we've just gone there. We've now got Liverpool, Chelsea, Man City. It's ridiculous. Just rotate it a bit better. So there's 3, 4, 5. We've got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we could come back for the Villa, Everton and Fulham, the trio in the middle there. But we are going to get a Carabao Cup third round, and depending on that if we get through when the next round will be. So we may be somewhere around this area. Villa, Everton, Fulham, or it could even be a Leeds and a Villa, or somewhere around there. So once again, guys, from this episode and from me, your host, Mr. Cuddly, really enjoyed this episode. Really enjoying the seasons. Let's hope season 4 can be as successful as season 3. But until next time, guys, from me, your host, once again, Mr. Cuddly, till episode 2, it's over and out.